expansive. I've had sex with 35 guys. Okay?
Woo. Oh, Lord.
Damn, Shay Shay, come on, bruh. I seen it on his Instagram, bro. He posted a damn video with him and Brittany Renner on it. Dog, that is a L, bro. Yo, podcast is hard, bro. You got big wigs come up on there, and you let this fucking slore come up there, bro. And it's like after her debacle on the one podcast where she drunk as hell, throwing water at goons.
Shut the f*** up!
Oh, shit.
Shut up! Shut the f*** up when I'm talking!
Being hella disrespectful, and then she go up on the damn bang bus talking about all that crazy nonsense she was talking about.
It's both. I've done both, but it's just like different things, different guys.
And then Shannon Sharp, like he's doing big things, bro. He popping, dog. So I ain't even on cap, dog. When I seen him with that picture with Brittany, I'm like, damn, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Like she's not good for the brand, dog. Damn. But it's all good. I hold the fellas accountable, and I for damn sure hold the hoes accountable, bro. And we're gonna continue to do so, bro. We came here, bro. I don't give a damn. So let's get it. I got timestamps. I ain't about to watch this whole 2-hour podcast, bro.
Your dating prowess. You was with 1 man, 2 men, 3 men, 4 men over the course of a 24-hour, 48-hour span. Did you think about the ramifications of how people, men, women, everybody, would look at you? Because, or does that not bother you? Or you learn to tune that out?
So you're referring to one incident, or I can actually recall it, pinpoint it perfect for you. There was a video that I did in my car where I was talking about how I had sex with, was it 3 men in a day?
Yes.
And then I ended up getting a yeast infection.
Yes.
I came out pretty unscathed for just a yeast infection.
Right.
Considering what I could have gotten.
Right. Did you think
So I think about the ramifications
Yes.
of telling people that I had sex with multiple men. Yes, I don't care. It's the truth. If you don't see me as a potential dating person, then great. One less heart to break. Leave me alone, and I'm gonna continue to live my truth.
But you do understand, Brittany, that's hard for a man. Look, like you said, public versus private. Now, if you and I having a conversation, and you're sitting in here, we have a conversation, and you say, well, Shannon, I slept with this many men. Okay, that's one thing. That's between you and I. But to have that conversation, and then everybody, Sam, John, and everybody else knows it, that's a whole different ball game, Brittany.
That's fine with me. I mean, I feel that.
But see, that's selfish, because all you're thinking about is you. What about him? He's got to be with you.
He has the privilege to be with me.
Okay.
Because you know how many women you've slept with?
Brent, that's...
Queen of no accountability, bruh. That's what I'm saying, dog. I'm telling y'all, get you one of these shirts, bro. I'm telling you, I can't help but to be frustrated, dog. Like, I'm frustrated that this is up on Shay Shay, dog. And Shay Shay sitting here talking about this with this, bruh, and what it symbolizes, dog. You know what I mean? What it symbolizes, bro. Hoes are gonna continue glorifying this, dog. And then the little young ass dudes are gonna continue going after this shit, bro. You're making it worse by giving this woman a platform to continue spewing this damn venom, this poison, dog, right? I said what I said. I fucked 3 dudes in 24 hours and I said it online, and if you got a problem with it, you ain't for me, bitch. What? But all right, Brittany Renner is Brittany Renner, bro. But that gonna seep in these other hoes' heads that be moving that same way and be glorified by these stupid ass decisions that they fucking making, and be entitled to have this pedestal type of persona about yourself to feel like you should be pursued, and it should be a privilege to be with you. Like, that's not a privilege to be with no man. No man worth his grain of salt. No man worth shit. No man that's got resources. No man that got anything to lose is gonna tie himself to it like that, unless they're young, naive, dumb, or just don't give a. It's gonna be how hard it is for her to find a man, but we know what Brittany Renner is. We know what she is, dog. But it's gonna be that much harder for these hoes out here to find a man. You know what I mean? Shooting for the stars. You thinking somebody gonna be worth $500,000, $1 million, you know what I'm saying, making this amount of money a year and confine themselves to a like that?
You know how many women you slept with?
Yes
or no?
I'm doing the interview.
Do you know how many women you slept
Yes.
with?
But what does that have to do with him saying it online for the entire world to see? But what makes it so bad is that is why this is famous. Right? That's why she's famous, bro. It makes me sit back and think about how society is, bro, because how engaging she is in front of the camera, how articulate she is. She's an attractive woman. She's a collegiate athlete, right? She has all this shit going for herself that she could have pursued and done things positive. But as positive as those things could have been for her, would they have made her more successful than she is right now? I guess you gotta define successful too, because I know she ain't the richest out here, because she's been on videos crying about that. Unless she's being dishonest about it. Like, I mean, I remember she was talking about she was broke and shit. But I mean, everybody knows who she is, right? She has status, she has clout. She's on Shay Shay. She was talking to damn Deion Sanders' team. She went on a date with Shaquille O'Neal, bro. Like, if she was doing all this other would the world know who she is, bro? And that's the dilemma, right? You know, society has created this stupid space that we're in. Feminism has created this. Feminism is why she's on Club Shay Shay, continuing to perpetuate the tragedies that feminism caused.
Do you know how many women you slept with?
Yes
or no?
I'm doing the interview.
Do you know how many women you slept
Yes.
with? Double digits? Triple digits? Here we go, sitting back in this position.
Brittany.
Double or triple?
Brittany, I'm the interviewer. You're the interviewer.
I can't ask any questions?
You can ask questions.
Okay, so
But when
how
you
many-
have your podcast, invite me on and you and I'll have this conversation, okay? Now, back to our originally normal scheduled program. You do understand that a man pride his woman to know. Look, I don't have any problem. You know, 3 bodies, 4 bodies, 5 bodies, 10 bodies. That what you did before me. Long as you know, I'm pretty lenient because I've kind of lawyers, doctors, exotic dancers, yeah. So you love what you love what you love.
Wow.
But
You don't publicize it.
It's a high bar to hurdle if she makes things that she's done
Known to the world.
I think you understand what I'm saying.
I believe that the average person is below average. So the average man is most likely not going to.
But you're not going to be interested in no average man. You like what you like.
But
Stop it.
And I never argued with you on that. What you didn't let me finish my thought.
Go ahead.
Let me.
Okay.
And then.
Okay.
And then we. Right.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that the average guy would tell you that I'm not wife material. That's fine because I don't want to be with the average man. The man that I want is someone who is understanding of that. And if that's asking for too much from the male species, then I must be better off alone then.
Hey, bruh. Hey, the entire male species ain't because I can't find a man to accept me in the damn whole shit I've done in the past, bro. Oh my God, dog. I guess I'm better off alone than the male species. They all ain't shit. Oh man.
Literally just said that exotic dancers, lawyers, whoever, you love who you love.
Right.
Who you're drawn to is who you're
Right.
drawn to. The average person is not gonna want to make that jump. And that's okay. Because I'm not talking to them. I don't need anybody average. I'm not average.
It ain't got nothing to do with average. You have a better chance of hooking the average man as opposed to the man you want, right? So you need to flip that. Like you want the high value man, the man that's worth something, right? Because that's what you're worth, right? That was your worth. You ain't never getting old. You better off taking your ass in CVS and pursuing dude at the register.
Hey, because I'm not talking to them. I don't need anybody average. I'm not average. There's nothing about my mentality that's average. I don't carry myself as average. I don't look average. I'm not mundane and forgettable. Just like these other I stand for something. I get so much flack because there's this little box and people want me to just like suck, shut up, make an OnlyFans. Let me finish though.
Woo!
Over here and just admit that I'm a gold digger, that I trap guys, and I only care about money. But because I go so hard about true love, it's a mother problem.
That ain't even the narrative that she just said, as far as I'm concerned, has nothing to do with why people have issue with her. You can be a gold digger all goddamn day. It's because you're a hoe. And how forthcoming you've been with your past and how you view men. And the finance aspect of it is irrelevant to what you embody as a woman. But you're not wifey, bro. You never will be wifey. You're a whore.
Stand that you said.
Because I like sex, like you?
Whoa, Britt.
Because I like sex?
Britt.
Because I'm curious?
We're mic'd up and we got boom.
I don't give. No,
mic.
I don't care.
I'm saying you can understand why people
she
find
can't.
that hard about true love because they're looking at it. True love is not what you're but what you're saying, what you're selling doesn't seem like true love.
What am I selling?
Well, I mean, when you go on and you're in your car and you say, "Well, I had sex with 3 men."
That was back in 2018,
okay.
by the way. Go ahead. Sorry, I mean, you're up.
5 years ago.
No man, no woman can outrun their past because all it does, it makes you tired when it catches up with you. So what you did in 2018, people still know about it in 2023. So this notion that you said, well, it happened 5 years ago, it happened 10 years ago. People have what they call the internet. People have what they call memory.
She not trying to hear that though, bro. She not trying to hear that, dog.
Forget it. Just know when you tried this, it ain't even about that. No, honestly though, I don't want people to forget. I don't believe you can delete your wholeness. I don't want to. I wouldn't I would not want a clean slate today.
That's cap.
Because you know why?
That's cap.
This whole journey for me has been learning.
Yes.
So if I'm judged for the way that I learned, then so be it. I don't need you guys to forget anything. I don't want you to, quite frankly, keep bringing it up. Keep talking about it. Because there's so many people that are so curious about me in private. But
Right.
they don't have the balls to try it in public. And that's fine. You're not for me. I don't need a guy that's going to keep my record of wrongs. I thought that's what the Bible said. That's y'all's favorite little...
I'm just saying, I don't judge. I'm not here
Don't keep no record of wrongs.
No, but I'm saying, look.
Don't fault me for doing the best I could with the awareness I had. So if a man doesn't understand that, because you just said a few minutes ago,
Yes.
a man can make that jump. Will he most likely? Probably not.
Right.
But guess what? Who's for
But
me?
he's not for this.
Let me finish.
Dog, Shannon got the patience of a monk. You cussing me out. You getting hot with me because you a hoe. And you hate how the world keeps firing that ass up about it. That's why she's frustrated, bro. That's just eating her alive. That's why she get hot like that, bro. She don't believe none of the she's saying. She deflecting like a motherfucker. She got pain inside, bro, because she can't outrun that. It's self-inflicted. And you gonna sit here trying to demonize the entire male species because they don't want to you because of your hoe ass past.
Yes.
Who God, creator, source, universe, whatever you want to call it, who God designed for me, none of that matters. So I don't care about all these people yapping about what I'm not gonna get.
Delusion, no, the world don't work like that.
If I wasn't gonna get it, I would not be experiencing the dark side of this coin. And that's why the world will bear witness to true love. And they will become my footstool. And they will have to see this woman. This is my whole mission statement.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell the truth and still get everything I want. And they're gonna watch me. I don't have to play by your guys' rules. I do my way.
Woof. Hey, bro, delusion ain't the word. That's just a psychotic narcissist to think that she got control of the world like that, like she's Neo, bro. You gonna be able to manifest the man that's gonna be able to. You gonna manifest a man to be your true love that's gonna deal with that.
Nope.
I don't know. The best chance you got of doing that is find somebody who don't even speak the English language. So they don't know. They can't do that because they can just translate and find out about your wholeness, bro. I don't know what you gonna do, dog. You got to get you a senior citizen who don't give a be a porn star, dog, or something, dog. Like ain't no man. Maybe you got to go gay. You better off just being with girls. You fuck with girls.
You do things your way.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, it varies hour to hour. I didn't know who I was going to be when I came into this interview.
Are you okay with the way it's played out thus far?
Absolutely. I'm at peace with it. I accept my fate. I accept my destiny. So if that means that it takes me 10 years for my Mr. Wonderful to come, then that's fine. I'm patient.
Nothing. You wouldn't change a thing about the way it's transpired.
No. For what? Because if Here's the thing about regret. If I regret things that happened, then that means I have to erase the awareness that I gained. And I would not trade this awareness.
That's not how it works, bitch. You would have a better chance of finding a man that you want if you had that energy. If you were regretful, if you were sorry, you would apologize, and you went like an apology tour, bro. You could probably find you a man in the church that's willing to accept you and what you come with, bro. But the entitlement she has with this, saying, yeah, I did it, and you gotta accept me, fuck I did, and I'll do it again. I wouldn't change shit. Like who in their right mind can accept that? But her explanation of that shit is cap. It doesn't work that way. It's perfectly fine to regret the terrible decisions you've made in the past and learn from them.
Going back to when I was 18 years old, I would not trade a clean slate for the wisdom that I have. I have a well of wisdom. That's why when I speak, people are captivated. Why I've been called to so many different platforms. Who's the last couple guests you've had on here?
Stephen A.
See?
D-Wade.
Validating, bro. Y'all are creating a monster. She's a monster, bro. I keep stopping it, bro. They're creating them. They already made a monster. She feel like she's swinging with them. Stephen A. D-Wade. Steve Harvey, bro. You got a hoe up here.
Who else we had, CJ? Ocho Cinco.
I saw Chris Brown.
We had Ricky Smiley.
Okay, what's one thing you think they all have in common? They're great at what they do.
Yes. You great.
So where do I fit at?
You great at what
I'm just supposed to be some Instagram thought, but here I am talking to Shannon Sharp.
So you
gotta listen to me.
So you great at what you do?
I certainly am. Because there's a lot of beautiful women. There's a lot of beautiful women that have better bodies than me, prettier faces, whatever type of features you think.
You good TV, bitch. You good TV, dog. You get the views. You
just can't stop and shut up.
Fuck.
And here I am on Club Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay. Woo!
Could you date a normal? Could you date a guy that's not a professional athlete or that's not in athletics?
I don't even see myself dating an athlete again.
Really? Why?
Well, because something you said earlier.
I don't know what I said earlier.
I
don't have a recall like you that can remember everything that happened in their life.
Because there's a lot of men who are not willing to make that jump, and when there are things that are public, a public figure has to take into account what is the risk versus reward with dating.
They can't wife a hoe.
On my arm, having her at the ESPYs. There's a lot of men that would not sign up for that, and I feel the type of men that maybe there's a good chance it's like kind of opposite things. It's like either someone super young that's new and doesn't care, or someone who's already established doesn't give a and do what they want to do. And I just, either one, it's just kind of like, eh.
Right.
I really don't see myself with another athlete. I'm not gonna say never, never say never, because I don't want the love of my life to be a freaking athlete. And I gotta eat these words, but I just don't see it. I don't see a man having the courage to not only take a risk with me. Because that's what love is.
What's the risk?
She don't. Courage is what she calls it. Courage is what she calls it.
It's hard for me to imagine a scenario. And I do hope you find, I think everybody deserves that if they're wanting of that. And it seems to me, as I sit here and talk to you, that you are someone that's very passionate about finding love. And I think the thing is that person knows who you are. They know some of the things that you've done. So that person that wants to be with Brittany Renner, they're gonna know what she's done and be okay with that. Yeah. Do you think it's hard for that? Is it hard for an athlete? Because athletes are very prideful, and and don't take this the wrong way, but they kind of like, that's mine. And to know that that package has been unwrapped by somebody else on multiple occasions, it doesn't sit well with. I'm gonna keep it one. You say keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
But then you have to go back to when there was the Derek Jeter diamond. That's what my track record's like. But Derek Jeter gets a segment on ESPN where they have his dating history in the.
Because he's a man.
No, I ain't saying nothing, Rick.
He's a man.
I'll get some water because I'm sweating.
Because my dating pool is, my
expansive.
God, impressive, expansive. I've had sex with 35 guys. Okay.
Woo. Oh Lord.
Impressive isn't the word. So if if I'm judged for having great taste,
we got this for the next hour. Woo.
if I'm judged for having great taste, although someone like Derek Jeter, for example, who had his dating diamond.
Why would you feel a need? Why would you feel the need to share that information with the public? Some things are left best unsaid.
That's what I hear.
He like Brittany, bruh.
Probably the same reason that
She found a dude right there. Go ahead and pull up with Shannon, dog. He's smitten.
I wrote a book because I felt called to share. There are some things that maybe moving forward I would keep to myself, but I mean, I just told you I had sex with 35 guys. That's an updated number for people who have been following the number for years now. So
Yeah, I'm over her. She all over the fucking place. Yeah, I should have kept that to myself, but she said I don't regret anything I've done in the past. Well, if you wish you would have kept that to yourself, didn't that mean you wish you would have not done that?